Hi, Dr. Janet Curcio Wilson here again. I wanted to show to you the second painting, acrylic painting that I created for my dissertation, my arts-based union dissertation in depth psychology. I wanted to show this to you because this is a triad. The first one I showed to you was the tree of knowledge between good and evil, and this is the tree of life. This was actually the image that inspired the entire Genesis triad and my dissertation. So what you have here is the actual tree of life in fall foliage, representative of life and death. And in the foreground, you have this blue gossamer gown, this woman that is wearing this gossamer gown, and she is a woman of color, the first woman, with this golden hair. Every aspect of this particular painting and all of the ones that in the Genesis triad, all three, are symbolic. What you see also here is the kabbalistic sefirot. So the kabbalistic tree of life, or Kabbalah, spelled a variety of different ways, sometimes with a Q, sometimes Kabbalah. You're looking through the symbol, the masculine symbol of the sun, yet it's in a sphere, which is archetypally feminine, into the tree, and behind the tree is the moon. But Blue Lady here in the foreground is pregnant. And that's huge because something's going on here that is trying to be birthed. Under her feet is the Malkuth, the base symbol on the tree of life. And we'll get into more of the Kabbalah and what that actually means with the 10 spheres, the small spheres that you see all the way around the painting. Each and every one of them have a meaning. So without overburdening you at this point, it's important to note that Blue Lady is walking barefoot on a sea of blood covered in peacock feathers. And the symbolism there is that of life, death. There's something in our DNA that is attempting to be born at this particular point, this juncture in our history. It's quite amazing. Blue Lady herself, I'll leave you with this last idea. Her father is Green Man from ecological circles, representative of the ecology, the earth, the life that comes from all of the trees and plants and animals and all living beings. And her mother is the Black Madonna. So the Black Madonna is the unknown, that dark space that we get terrified of sometimes when we're stepping out into the abyss of something we're not familiar with. So it's Blue Lady consciousness, which is the archetypal divine feminine that is coming into consciousness at this particular era in our history. Thank you.